Hello, I'm Morgan Bain, and you're watching the AU Review.
Morgan, welcome to Singapore. I believe this is your first time
First time to Singapore, in general.
in general. And what do you think of performing in front of a Singapore audience so far?
I think it's really quite amazing because I've been told that everyone's a little bit reserved here, which I've been told is a thing, not only here but from touring in Europe and stuff like that. People in Europe are quite also reserved in some places, so I was like, oh yeah, like that'll be cool, you know, like because especially from Europe and stuff like that, you play and then straight afterwards you get told that they're wanting an encore. And you're like, I thought you guys hated me because, you know, you didn't say anything. Like, nobody said anything. They're just, like, very, very polite little claps. But everyone seemed to be really into it in the shows that we've had here, like, and screaming and whistling and all that kind of thing. So it's been really, really cool. So, yeah.
You've had two showcases here, is that
Two
right?
showcases, yeah.
And I guess how do you think your music has been received? Have you had any feedback from people about your music?
I think
probably
really
never listened
well.
to you before.
Yeah, I think really well because, I mean, we play soul music and everything surrounding kind of soul. So that's like rock and blues and alt soul and the dark, moody kind of stuff as well. All kinds of stuff. So, and I actually think that, I mean, soul as a sound is very, very universal anyway. But I think it's been received really, really well over here. So I'm pretty stoked.
Excellent. I guess early this year, talking about acclaim, you've won a few awards at the WHAM Awards. Congratulations. Can you talk
Thank
a little
you.
bit about some of the awards that you won early this year?
Had a couple. I mean, we had the Blues and Roots Song of the Year, which we took out, which was great. And also I had like a collaborative kind of basically entering a song collaboratively with a friend of mine called Toby, and we entered in the folk category and we won that as well. So it's kind of getting 2 in 1 year's very, very awesome as well. So,
Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Talking about present, you've got some new material, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah. I actually just 2 days before I got to Singapore, I just did a national tour promoting the single that I've just brought out, which is being played on Triple J and Double J and stuff like that, which is pretty cool, and being played around the country on radio. So that's great.
Do you want to plug the name of the?
And the song is called "Why Don't You Stay," and that's the new sound, I suppose, that we're going for at the moment. So yeah.
And how was the national tour? I believe 18 dates national tour.
Yeah,
to promote
yeah.
the new single.
It was really, really great. Really, really great. It was a lot of fun and really, really responsive. Like, especially like it was a real spin out. The first date that we had out of WA was Adelaide, and I was like, you know, we're probably going to be playing to, you know, like you'll get gigs every now and then that you'll play to 5 people or 6 people, and those are like the experience kind of tours. And so we just rocked up in Adelaide, and there was like we were playing at the Exeter Hotel, which is a very, very small venue, for good reason, because we're from Perth and nobody really knows who we are. And it was packed, like completely full. Like you couldn't fit another soul in there, and they were all there to see the gig, which was just amazing. Like for me, never being in Adelaide before, but being on the East Coast lots, it was an amazing thing.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Very
Actually, what is it
responsive.
about Western Australian artists at the moment? Because, you know, you guys have so much good talent there. Is there any particular reason why Perth and WA is such a really good breeding ground for great music?
I actually don't really know how to answer that. I mean, I get asked that question quite a lot, and I suppose, I mean, it's a lot more kind of family kind of orientated in WA. Like it's a lot closer and a lot more kind of knit, I suppose. But it's kind of just, I don't know, one of those things. I don't know why there is lots of talent that comes out of WA, and we're all really, really close friends as well. It's not like a dog eat dog kind of thing where everyone's, you know, like he's really good, I've got to be better than him. It's like
Sure.
I've got to be friends with that guy. He seems cool, you know. Like but I'm not sure about the talent kind of thing. It just happens to be that way.
Yeah. What's next for you after you leave Singapore? I believe you have a few. You got some headlining a festival coming up.
Yeah, headlining a festival, the Exmouth Whale Shark Festival. So I literally fly in from Perth. I'm in transit for 5 or 6 hours, and then I'm straight off to Exmouth on a plane. So it's been non-stop for the past month and a half, or whatever it's been, or a couple of months or something. And then I get home and I've got lots of southwest tours and up north tours and kind of stuff in WA because I haven't been home in a bit. And then recording hopefully an album. If it's not an album, it's probably just going to be a long EP, I think. So yeah.
Well, Morgan, appreciate the time.
Thank you so much.
Talking to me, and good luck with going back home for that crazy.
Thank you very much.
I
do need all the luck I can get.
No, I think you'll be fine. Hey, congratulations for coming to Singapore, and
Thank you.
yeah, we can't wait to hear the new album.
Thank you very much.
Later this year. Thank you.
Thanks.